let's try and get through to November. In today's stream, hopefully you've all had a good Christmas. And let's just get straight into these games. We've got a home game in the Europa League against Breda. Going to make a couple of changes for this game because we have got Fulham in the league, and I'd rather focus on the Fulham game. So I'm going to put in a couple of youngsters. Not too many, but a couple. Lichtsteiner can start. Joshua Kimmich can be replaced by Jenkinson. Alba is going to start, but hopefully, yeah, like I said, you've all had a really nice chilled couple of days over the Christmas period. And yeah, welcome back. I did try and upload a few videos just before Christmas, so hopefully you have seen them. If you haven't, make sure you do. Go drop a like, have a look through them, and we'll get into this first game of the stream. Let's just see what... Oh, okay, that kind of glitched out, that tackle there, but anyway. Let's see what happens in this game. I'm not too worried about performances. I played one game off stream, which was the league game against Everton. Let's read your comments as well. Welcome back, Mark. Hopefully you're well, bro. Did you have a good Christmas? Don't know why it's just reloaded, but I'm going to have turn off commentary as well. I think that's still on. Let me just disable that. Audio, yeah, we'll turn that down and that down. So yeah, hopefully everyone had a good Christmas, got what you wanted, and we'll get into this new stream of the first stream of the day. Here's Jenkinson, a bit of space here early on. Okay, that you. For some reason it gave me the power bar but didn't release the pass, which is a bit annoying, but still have the ball with Lacazette. Maitland-Niles. Lacazette again. Alba. Clever ball, back post, oh unlucky. Torreira keeps the attack alive. Team news is at the bottom. Bernd Leno, Zet Medley, Mustafi, Socrates, Lucas Torreira, Jenkinson, El Neni, Maitland-Niles, Lichtsteiner, Alba, Lacazette. I don't know any of this Breda side, so I'm not even going to try and read all their names. Van Leer in goal. Oh, they've got Patrick Van Aanholt though. Here's El Neni trying to make that happen. Maitland-Niles, can he put this right across goal? He can, and it's an own goal. It's Van Leer who scores. It will be given as an own goal. Lacazette, clever shot right across goal, and Arsenal lead inside 7 minutes. Who should you buy for Man City? Depends on the budget and what position. But really good goal here from Arsenal. He could have cut that back to Aubameyang as well, but he whacks it across goal. It's not going in. It's an own goal against the keeper, and Arsenal lead by a goal to 0. Benjamin Van Leer in goal for Breda gives Arsenal a good start here. That is the start we would have wanted. It gives us an opportunity to kind of build on that early lead. I will read your comments in a moment, Mark. Bear with me. I haven't got my iPod set up on my phone, so I have to keep viewing them on screen. Let's have a look. Centre back, someone like Koulibaly, or a bit older as well. You can go maybe. It depends on how old you want to go with, because you've got players like Chris Smalling, Phil Jones. There should be another. Oh, good effort. That was a good cross. Phil Jones, players like that would do a job for you. What's his name? I can't remember his name. That's going on. Virgil van Dijk. He's expensive, but he is worth having. Oh, Torreira's pounced, and Arsenal are in on again. Oh, he's over here, has he? No, Lacazette, what a save. El Neni heads it back to Van Leer. That should have been 2. Lacazette won't be happy to have not scored there, but good save, Van Leer, who has scored the early own goal here for Arsenal. Aubameyang trying to make that happen, can't get through the gap. Players like Koulibaly, you can go for Gary Cahill, who's old, but he'll still do a job. Virgil van Dijk, he's offside. Castagna there. It's all dependent on your budget and how much you want to spend as well. There's Jenkinson down the line for Elneny. Olba. Back to Jenkinson. It's only Lacazette in the middle at the moment. And he's lifted that right across the box here to Lichtsteiner, who looks for Aubameyang, who scores. Oh, that is a howler from the keeper. I know Aubameyang doesn't catch the header anywhere near the way he wants, but that is a howler from the keeper. And Arsenal lead by 2. Lovely ball in. It's a good header, but what is the keeper doing? He's nowhere near it. It's gone past him while he's diving. But we're not complaining. It's 2-0. Aubameyang with another goal this season. It's us 2-0 to the good. Here's an opportunity for Breda though. Clever ball in. Cleared away by Mustafi to Elneny. To Aubameyang. This is better from Arsenal. Best performance we've had so far in a long time. And here's Lichtsteiner. Early ball. That's for Lacazette. Oh, he can't beat Patrick Van Aanholt. Good defending. Here's Caddy to Moren. Caddy again. That's a lovely ball. Lichtsteiner covers well. And then his first touch lets him down, trying to get out his feet. Zach Medley will do well with that. Good ball forward from Lichtsteiner that time. Lacazette holds it up. Good play. Torreira now. Ah, too obvious. Castagna reads it. Medley gets in the way of that ball though. Good defending here from Medley, the youngster. Elneny. This is better from Arsenal, just keeping the ball. Lovely reverse ball there. Aubameyang into the path of Jenkinson. Again, there's not enough players in the box for Arsenal. Cuts it back. Torreira. Oh, that is lovely Arsenal move, but Lacazette on the turn just couldn't get enough power on that shot. And it is cleared away. Here's Van Aanholt. He's had a good game at the back, despite them being 2-0 down. I think he's been probably the best player in defence. Mustafi, can he get that away? No, gives the ball away. That's a lovely ball across. And Medley, I don't think he needs to touch that. I think it's going up for a goal kick. Instead he gives away a cheap corner for Breda here. And that's a poor header from Kosh. Just going to bring my defence back here. Oh, nearly. Oh, hang on. Oh, it still worked out here. Here's Elneny. Lovely. Lacazette telegraphed where he was going with that ball, but that's a better ball this time. Jenkinson, who dummies it the first time. Looks for Aubameyang, and it's free without reply. And Arsenal have just, that is a wonderful ball, and rightly so, he's going to go over Jenkinson here. Goes towards him. I don't think Jenkinson even realised. Oh. And it's Arsenal free. Look at this ball in. It just holds it, and then lifts it in. Lovely ball. Aubameyang gets a good solid head to the ball, and he gets his second goal in the Europa League. And it's Arsenal 3, Breda 0, coming up to half time, last few minutes of the first half. Arsenal comfortably ahead. All started from Lacazette's effort, turned into his own goal by Van Leer, the goalkeeper. But Arsenal, as much as they've been on top, they have taken chances. There's another one. Oh, good save by Leno. Keeps Arsenal with a clean sheet. Lichtsteiner doesn't really get their way, but Kosh's effort again isn't good enough. Aubameyang again. Oh, Kosh is underneath that. Lacazette can't get past his man. Pedro Van Aanholt forward. Coming to stop his time at the end of the first half. Arsenal keep the ball in. Socrates. That's poor. Here's Verratti. El Neni can't get there. Leno, good save again. And he boots his forward early. Lacazette underneath it. Aubameyang can't get there. Maybe one last attack here for Breda. We're ending this first half really well here. So that should be that for the end of this first half. Arsenal should go in. Why is the referee playing so much added on time? 4 minutes we played there. But Arsenal do go in with a deserved 3-0 lead. And Breda get us underway for the second half. Jenkinson watches that well. Here's Lucas Torreira. Waits for the defender to approach. Finds El Neni, who goes to Maitland-Niles. To Lacazette. To Lichtsteiner. Who finds Aubameyang, who is on a hat-trick, remember. He sets it to Torreira, who can have a shot there. Aubameyang can't get the rebound. Good defending. And now it's cleared away. And Breda will look to counter yet again. This is the way they have played all game. So if you have only just joined the stream, you would have seen Breda have caused us a few issues at the back with their counter style, but we do have the clean sheet still. As Lichtsteiner wins it, and now he's not going to get that. Wrong option there from Lacazette there. Lichtsteiner puts the pressure on. He'll run right across the pitch here, trying to put the pressure on the other side, and he's intercepted that ball. Wonderful play from Lichtsteiner there. Lacazette, lovely. Arsenal, Maitland-Niles couldn't break through the barrier there. Still not given away though. Lichtsteiner again with the interception. Torreira now. Aubameyang, Lacazette. Gets the shot away. Oh, it's just wide, deflected. Really good effort. Might try and put this right on the keeper's head. Oh, he's gone near post. Lichtsteiner with the shot blocked. Mustafi there. Torreira. Lichtsteiner dummies it and then gives the ball away. Van Aanholt gets it away to Fernandez, but Pedro Van Aanholt now on this near side running up the touchline. Under pressure, gets the pass away to Muren. And Arsenal just have to regroup at the back. Good defending. Zet Medley there just putting the pressure on them, removing it. That's clever. That's a good ball in though. Socrates watches it, not the best of headers. Mustafi smashes that downfield towards Aubameyang. Lacazette tried the first time pass, doesn't get there. Castaner, good ball to Verratti. Fernandez tries to get through a couple of tackles there. Still Breda attack, lovely. I think he's been given as offside. Still no changes from the Arsenal side. This is confident play at the moment from Arsenal. With Lichtsteiner, who's probably been my man of the match so far. There's determination. El Neni to Jenkinson, who has a couple of assists. Oh, he's overhit that cross. That's going to work for a throw in. Right idea there from Carl Jenkinson there. Lichtsteiner can't intercept that one. Now he's going to have to get back into position here. He has played a really solid game actually, Lichtsteiner. But now because he is out of position, Arsenal could be in trouble, and they are. They're punished. Verratti scores, and I think it's deserved. You have to give it to Breda. Arsenal 3, Breda 1, and I think it's what they deserve on the balance of the second half so far. Ramsey did come on for Lucas Torreira. Lichtsteiner down the line. Maitland-Niles crosses block, and Breda can come forward again here. Verratti, the goal scorer, gets the ball wide, and now Lichtsteiner, who's tiring. There's Lichtsteiner coming back. He's not going to get there. Good defending by Shokran Mustafi. Here's Ramsey now. Lacazette, El Neni, and Aubameyang just holding up the play here. And Jenkinson will sprint forward. He's not really got the legs, so he passes it to Aubameyang. Lacazette, clever ball to Lichtsteiner. Can he get a goal? He should have done. Instead it's straight to the keeper, and Carolina gets it away. The Arsenal fans are enjoying this. Lichtsteiner is having an absolute wonderful game. As Ramsey's shot blocked, cleared away. Ramsey's not going to get the rebound though. Now Nenny now has to sprint back against Castanier, who's been excellent. Oh, that's wonderful from Arsenal. Good pressure. El Neni to Aubameyang. Back to El Neni. Oh, that was the right idea. It was going to be into the path of Maitland-Niles there. And again, Aubameyang just out-jumped again. First time we've seen that for a while. Ramsey's won it though for Arsenal. Lacazette trying to be clever, can't get the ball through the gap. Last 9 minutes here. Maitland-Niles has done well. Maitland-Niles, oh, he just can't get the ball back. Good pressure though. There's the goal scorer to Verdi. Ramsey still can't get through. That should be an Arsenal ball. It's not. It is eventually from Medley. He's been excellent in the back at the back as well. Still no hat trick for Aubameyang in this. Oh, that's nice. Maybe now though. No, it is a goal kick. We're going to see Lichtsteiner replaced, my man of the match. Don't know if he'll get it, but he is going to be replaced by Hector Bellerin, the Spanish right back.
Substitution for Arsenal, coming off the pitch.
And the fans giving him a rapturous applause as he leaves the pitch. A really good performance from the experienced Lichtsteiner, the Swiss defender, who has come into the side, made a right impact. And Nenny has to win that and does so. Oh, Aubameyang tries to be clever. Oh, unlucky. He just needed to put a little bit more on that. Bellerin's just not worried about too much. He's just going to keep his position and allow Socrates to put the tackle in. Going to take off one of my strikers here. Even though they're not even tired. Look at that. That's amazing. But I want to bring on... Actually, no, I'm going to take off... Do you know what? We'll allow the two strikers that they're 90 minutes. We'll bring on Guendouzi for the tiring Maitland-Niles. He's been quite quiet in this game, which is a shame. Ainsley Maitland-Niles comes off. Guendouzi does come on. And that was a nice touch from the manager, giving him a little tap on the back saying he's done well. But I think he's been quiet in this game. I don't think he's had the impact I would have wanted. El Neni and co have done better. Free kick to Arsenal from the offside. Can we finish this game at 3-1? It will be a nice win to have. That's a lovely ball wide to Jenkinson. Ramsey spots Lacazette. Ooh, oh, he's overhit that just. Oh, Bellerin somehow kept that in play. I don't think he would have done so had he tried to run for that, but Lacazette makes a run. Aubameyang, can he get the ball back to El Neni maybe? El Neni, oh, he scuffs it and it's just wide. On his weaker left foot, he gets right across it. And it is only just wide from it catching the inside of the post and beating the keeper. Hang on, because the game's not over yet. It will be now. Had Aubameyang got that touch right, I think Arsenal would have been in for another goal. And it is full time. Arsenal do win another game in Europa League. 2-2 in a group that you'd expect them to do well in. Just having a look, see if anything catches my eye in the other results. Doesn't look like it. But this is what I mean about the FIFA being broken. Check once more game time. That's just not going to happen. While we wait for that, let's quickly just sort out any players that may be leaving us at the end of the season. So Petr Cech I'm not too bothered about. Smith Rowe, I'm going to offer him 14, and he's going to sign a 5-year deal. Danny Welbeck, I do want to renew, but I want him to go a bit cheaper, so I'm going to put him at 65. He stays at 80, but he's sporadic, but he does take a mini pay cut. Lichtsteiner, he can't sign a new deal, he does just leave. The defender, Julio, I do want to keep him, so I'll get him re-signed. I'll start it at 10 maybe and see if he... Okay, it's too low. Zet Medley again is a player that I do want to keep at the football club. So I'm going to start at 5, see if he'll take that. What did he sign for? I don't even know. I didn't look. But I think his release clause is just like under $1 million. Asano, Karen Bramall is another player that we will re-sign. He wants a release clause though of 720,000, that's fine. Nayland Niles, no release clause, 5 years, that's fine by us. And that is, oh wait, and I do want to re-sign Ramsey. As much as we don't know what he's doing in real life, I'm going to offer him 100,000 to stay. He signs for 110, 4-year deal. Zelalem, a player that I don't really see us using, so we'll be allowing him to leave for free come the end of the season. So at the 7-game mark, we are in 5th. However, let's have a look at the distance. We are 5 points behind Crystal Palace. We've only lost 1 game, but we've drawn 2, and that is where the problem is at the moment. We are drawing a lot of games. So let's have a look at what happens at Craven Cottage. Arsenal against Fulham. Can we pick up 3 crucial points and continue the charge? Because we're in good form. Not sure I like their shorts. Going to replace the 2 strikers for this game. As much as I know they've been in good form, I'm going to take out a couple of players here. That Sanchez can return. Mavropanos can start. Do you know what? I'm going to go with 2 left backs here. I'm going to put, and the 2 right backs as well. I'm going to bring in Bellerin and Joshua Kimmich can play together with Davinson Sanchez at the back, which also means Rob Holding keeps his spot in the team as well. Lucas Torreira, yeah, that's fine, I like that. The one thing I am going to do is take out Karen Bramall from the side and bring in Emil Smith-Rowe and Martial in ahead of Alex Iwobi, a player that I don't really use that often. He has been in good form, but he's not a player that I use very regular. However, I do want to start bringing him back into the side, so if we can get him a bit more confidence, if we can actually play with the, I don't know. Oh, okay, alright, cool. Oh, this is long, I don't like it. Right, let's just get into this game anyway. Not wasting too much time. Let's get the cut screen rubbish. And let's get into this game. Live from Craven Cottage. It's been raining on and off, as you can see. Pitch is a bit wet. Should make it a tougher night for the goalkeepers. Bernd Leno in goal for us, as usual. As here come Fulham straight from kickoff. Sanchez reads that really. Oh, that's a poor ball. Not the ball they wanted, but as you can see, Rico in goal for Mensah, Morrison, Magalhaes, Bryan, McDonald, Tom Kearney, Schürrle, Seri and Vietto all start for Fulham. Arsenal's lineup, as we saw: Bernd Leno, Hector Bellerin, Davinson Sanchez, Rob Holding, Torreira, Joshua Kimmich, Ramsey, Ozil Gloshanet, Danny Welbeck and Timo Werner. And Fulham have started this game really well. That's a lovely ball in. Far too close to the keeper, who gives the ball straight back to them. Fulham have only scored 5 goals in 7. So I don't know where their league position is. Maybe we'll have to have a look at that after this game. But we haven't started this game well at all. We are under so much pressure. 7 games gone, we are the highest scoring team in the league with 18. So we are averaging about 2.5 goals a game, which is pretty standard, pretty good for us at the moment. Oh, can't even breathe. Here's Vietto. Wide. Oh, that's a lovely first touch. Acosta, can he get this ball in though? Good defending. But given straight back to them. Oh, he's blocked off. That's a lovely header. And Vietto gives Fulham a deserved lead. 13 minutes in. Vietto, free header. My defender was blocked. I don't know who is blocked by, but it's a really good block. Can Arsenal get an instant response? Can they? No. Good defender McDonald there. Ramsey looked like he was about to just smash that in, but good start here from Fulham in front of their home fans. As Ozil gives the ball away. Good tackle there from Schürrle. Just gives Ozil a little nudge, and Ozil, everyone will know, is not the strongest player in this career mode. Not by a long shot. But Fulham are outnumbering us in the middle. Seri goes for it. Oh, good effort. And then a good save. Goes wide to Sanchez. Torreira. Ozil spreads the play nicely. Joshua Kimmich. Early ball to Danny Welbeck. Finds his strike partner Werner. Back to Welbeck. Goes across goal. Doesn't really catch it. Sergio Rico. Good save. It's a save you'd expect the keeper to make. But Werner. It's deflected. Oh my god. Ozil again. Sanchez is there, but that's a poor header. Nowhere near the target, but really good effort. Couple of efforts there from Arsenal, putting the pressure back on Fulham, but still his head up. He's on to Schürrle. Pozumento. Space. There's so much space here for Schürrle. Rob Holding cuts that down though. Very nice play. Here's Kolasinac. Ozil. Nice play. Werner trying to make the most of the space, and he's done so. To Said Kolasinac, who puts it on a plate. Oh my god. He just needed a bit more power. Good defending though. Wonderful defending. But Torreira's won the header. Welbeck. Ramsey. Can't get the pass away. It's cleared by Mawson. And half an hour in, Arsenal finally showing up here. Here's Kolasinac. Timo Werner off his own head there. Keeps the ball just about holding. Kolasinac. Welbeck. Torreira. Werner. Ramsey. Chipped in. Ozil's offside. Oh no, it's Torreira offside, sorry. And that is poor from Arsenal. Half an hour in, like we said. And Arsenal just beginning to put a bit of pressure on this Fulham side here. Ozil. Timo Werner. Cuts inside, he's got space. Finds Ozil, shot blocked. Oh, that was the worst effort ever. Why would he go for it on his right foot? Does not make sense. Here's Joshua Kimmich though. Acosta runs into trouble. Arsenal have the ball back with Danny Welbeck. To Joshua Kimmich. He has to hold up the play. That's a delightful ball in. And again, Arsenal just don't attack it well enough. And somehow Schürrle kept his foot in and played a really good pass away from his defence. Now Seri can bring it forward for Fulham to Vieira, the goal scorer. Lovely turn. A bit of space for Seri. Bellerin shuts that down. Backwards they go. McDonald is giving it away. And now Arsenal can counter. Danny Welbeck, can he get there? No. Good tackle by Magallan there. Now Fulham come again. Arsenal just need to settle down here at Craven Cottage. Keeper should have that all day long. And he does so as well. Good take. Good throw. Good kick there to... Good throw to Ramsey. Here's Said Kolasinac. And again, it's just poor from Arsenal. It's just the basics they're not doing right. There's Acosta given away. And again, it's just poor from Arsenal at the back. And again, Arsenal just need to really just gain their possession back. McDonald, space here for Schürrle, who can have a shot. He's got that in his locker. Instead, Fulham have done it at the... Oh my god, and it's another goal. Mkhitaryan coming on for Ozil, but what is this? Look at this. Now Bellerin's in a wonderful position. What happens here? He gets beaten by... Leno shouldn't be beaten by that, I'm sorry. That is what I mean about FIFA being broken in this series, but Arsenal 2-0 down. Really don't look like they're going to get anything from this game. There's Ramsey. Werner. Oh, that's wonderful. Instant response, 2-1 on the stroke of half time. Arsenal may have just found a way back into this game. And Timo Werner gives Arsenal a lifeline coming into the second half here at Craven Cottage. Arsenal 2-1 down, and Fulham are enjoying themselves here. Quite a level game, but Mkhitaryan hopefully can make the difference with his bit of tenacity here. Welbeck. Is that going to be a corner? Yes, it is. Arsenal instant response here. Into the second half. Can they get an early goal from the corner? No. Sergio Rico does well. Not the best of headers. Arsenal still have the ball here. Still have it with Kimmich to Ramsey. Nice turn. Welbeck can't get the shot away. McDonald. And that's another corner. Hesitation there, but it's a corner. Torreira into the box. Still Torreira. Oh, come on. Just lost his footing at the last second. But it's a possible moment there. Here's Vieto, who did score that really good header early on to give Fulham the lead. Arsenal just don't have the warning signals here. So Kolasinac charging forward. He's got Werner. Can he get Werner through? He can. Can he play an early ball to Welbeck? Who scores? Wonderful header, and Arsenal make it 2-2. Lovely counter attack. Really well worked. Timo Werner with the early cross. Danny Welbeck looping header right into that top corner. And Arsenal have levelled up. Look at this. Solid header. Looping right under that bar. No keeper in the world saving that. Really strong header on the ball. Keeper absolutely nowhere near that Sergio Rico. And there's Arsenal 2. Fulham 2 here from Craven Cottage. And Fulham probably be hard done by. Especially being 2-0 up just before half time. They did concede right on half time. From kickoff really. 2 passes and the ball was in the back of the net, so maybe Fulham has just stepped off the gas here. That should be a free kick to Arsenal, and it has been given. I'm just going to see what Arsenal do with this. Good ball, good touch. Torreira, Ramsey, Torreira. Oh, nearly. Alfie Mawson gets in the way. Good block. Fozzie Mensah now, the former Manchester United defender. Gets the ball forward to McDonald. This is better from Fulham already. Half an hour left. Can they get the winner? Good play there from McDonald, but that's a mistake. Welbeck. Good play here from Arsenal. Ramsey. Oh, Ramsey. Joshua Kimmich keeps the attack alive though. Danny Welbeck. Oh, he just had Werner just stood there. And that's disappointing from Timo Werner there. Here's Kimmich though. Ramsey. To Werner. Arsenal into the box with Joshua Kimmich. Just waits and waits for the movement here. Welbeck. Nice ball. Werner. Just can't get the shot away here. Fulham outnumbering them. And that should be an Arsenal. Throwing instead. Kimmich keeps the pressure on. Ramsey. Lovely. Arsenal are in here, surely. Oh, it's blocked. What a block. Mkhitaryan must have been thinking he's going to turn and shoot there. Welbeck coming off to be replaced by Alexandre Lacazette with 25 minutes to go. Can Arsenal get a goal here? Good corner. Oh, Brian heads it away. I think it's Brian Ruiz there. Sessegnon has come on as well, so we've got to be wary of pace now. Here's Mickey. Good ball back to Mickey here. He's just got to hold up the play a little bit. Releases Lacazette, who finds Ramsey. He gets the ball through, but Mkhitaryan wasn't ready. And it just bobbles off his foot and away. Down the other end. Oh, it's a free kick and a yellow card. For Davinson Sanchez, Timo Werner is going to be replaced by the pace of Anthony Martial. No Aubameyang for today's game. He is going to be arrested. As we have got a bit of fixture congestion coming up shortly. But we do have it level here. Fulham 2, Arsenal 2. And I think it's been an equal game of football. As Torreira gives it away. Sorry, I've got hiccups now. Nice ball wide. Sessegnon chips it in. Arsenal playing riskily football there. Fozzie Mensah coming forward. There's Tom Kearney. McDonald. Oh, Seri's got Sessegnon's offside. Oh no. I knew as soon as I played that pass, and we could be in trouble here. Should be in trouble. Sessegnon, good save. Bernd Leno. Really good save. Bernd Leno knew as soon as he played that ball that he was in trouble. Sanchez should get all this away. Doesn't. Seri well over. Not even close to hitting the target. Fulham fans aren't happy with that. Neither is Seri. He knows that was a good opportunity for Fulham to go back into the lead. Here's Ramsey now. Arsenal sending players forward on the attack. Trying to make something happen with 13 minutes left. Here's Lacazette. Ramsey. Martial trying to force it through that gap. Rob Holding there. Good play. Wins the header. Finds a teammate. Here's Martial now. Ramsey. Lovely ball to Joshua Kimmich. Dinks it into Martial. What a header. And Arsenal, the super sub, has come on and done it again. Anthony Martial puts Arsenal 3-2 up. What a comeback. What a game. And 10 minutes left. Arsenal have it in front for the first time all game. Really good header from Anthony Martial. But what about this ball from Joshua Kimmich? Martial, free header. He just has to hit the target with enough power on it. Martial comes on and gets his first goal of the league season. And it just shows that players from all across the team are getting goals for us this season. And that is another one. How crucial is that going to be come the end of the season? Yes, we're not even 10 games in, but we've scraped victories where we should have lost. Is this going to be another one of them games? Or are they going to get another? Oh wow, McDonald, the defender, lost his composure there. And McDonald, that was his final contribution as well. He must be absolutely gutted there. Alfie Morrison, good ball to Kearney there. Seri, good ball. Keeper's got to get there. Oh, Sanchez took his time getting rid of that. Off the line. It's Fosu Mensah. 4 minutes left. Arsenal holding on here. Mkhitaryan, clever. Martial, Ramsey, good ball. Wide to Kimmich again. His first touch let him down. Now he's got to get back into position here. Bellerin's covered him for now. Zayate. Arsenal need to clear it. Not the best of clearances, but it's away for now. Sanchez helps out Torreira down the line, and now Lacazette can't get away from his marker. Good defending. 90 seconds left for Fulham to try and get a goal. Nope, not like that, they won't. Bernd Leno just hoof is clear. And all Arsenal need to do is remain composed. That should be that, and Arsenal have won it. What a victory! And from looking like they're going to lose to picking up all 3 points. What a game of football! What a performance from the Arsenal boys, and a well-deserved win there eventually does come our way. 2 points behind the league leaders, Crystal Palace. We have got players coming back. I think it's Xhaka who's just returned from injury. What a crucial time that is, with the end of October coming into sight. Xhaka is back, so what a time to come back into the Arsenal squad. He is a player that he's played really well for us as well. A player that we have been using quite a bit. Got 2 games left, well, 4 games left of October. We are going to play them another time. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. And until next time, guys, don't forget, hope you've all had a Merry Christmas, and if I don't see you in